I was told to do as I am told and don't ask any question. Luckily, I didn't listen. I was 24 and working my first real construction job. Nothing fancy, just a crew, a schedule, and a supervisor who cared more about speed than anything else. I was the youngest on site and the easiest to dismiss. My job was simple: move materials, keep the area clear, follow instructions. Don't ask questions. That was the rule. About 3 weeks in, I noticed something off with the scaffolding near the edge of the site. One of the support braces wasn't secured properly. It didn't look dramatic, just wrong, slightly loose, slightly tilted. I mentioned it to the foreman. He barely looked up and said, "It passed inspection." I said I wasn't sure it had. He told me to stop worrying and keep working. The next day, the same section swayed when the wind picked up. Not much, but enough that my stomach dropped. Guys were working on it, 10 feet up, joking and leaning on the rails like it was nothing. I brought it up again. This time, the foreman pulled me aside and said, quietly, "Don't slow us down. You want ours next week or not?" I understood the message, so I shut up for about an hour. Then I saw a worker step onto that section and the brace shift just slightly under his weight. That was it. I walked off the floor and called the site safety number posted by the trailer. I didn't give my name. I just described what I saw. Within 20 minutes, everything stopped. Safety officers showed up. The site was shut down. Everyone was angry. The foreman was furious. He walked straight toward me and said, loud enough for others to hear, "You happy now?" I didn't answer. They inspected the scaffolding. The brace had never been secured. If it had gone, it wouldn't have been a small fall. It would have been catastrophic. Someone would have been seriously hurt or worse. The site stayed closed for 2 days. When work resumed, the foreman was gone. So it was the supervisor who signed off on the inspection. No one said it was because of me, but everyone knew. Some guys avoided me. Others nodded quietly when they passed. One older worker stopped me and said, "Good call. That thing would have failed." I didn't get praised. I didn't get promoted. But I kept my job. And every time I walk past that section now, solid and reinforced, I think about how close we were to disaster. Construction work teaches you a lot about strength, but it also teaches you this: if something feels wrong, it probably is. And sometimes the most dangerous thing on a site isn't the equipment, it's the pressure to stay quiet.